Many different things have happened in the AI world, from GPT-5 to AI crashing the stock market. And in the world of AI that I can be sure you didn't see, and because there's just too much going on. Let's talk about all the interesting things that AI had a big week this week. So remember what a big deal in AI are deepfakes. From the beginning, they are still around, they're getting better and better. You can see from this style that using steady diffusion controller and absinthe with fusion you can get a much version of a deepfake that looks more real than this Reddit user posted, very close to the truth, but at the same AI is also scary because moving quickly, and when it comes to rebuilding the face and deep, this is always something that is not true. But then we had something that was pretty scary. An AI model showed how pictures of a bomb going off at a lot of news came out about the US Pentagon. The S&P 500 is real, according to sources. About 30 points in a few minutes, so led to a market worth $500 billion. It is based on a fake picture, once the picture was proven to be true. If this were a fake, it was pretty incredible when you think that one picture making the rounds in the media was able to get rid of $500 billion. That was all because of AI, which shows what to do in the future. These tools are getting even smarter, perhaps with video modes, and perhaps with some types of words. Who are we? Watch this video clip right here. I can guarantee that it was one of the most alarming things I've ever seen in my life. AI in recent years, and that is not an exaggeration at all. 60 Minutes hired a hacker who does good things to show how easy it was to get ripped off, and did it right in front of their eyes. It was done by using artificial intelligence. Really incredible. They used it live to trick one of their peers, and to be honest, you won't believe it until you watch the video. Once you watch this clip, you'll really think to understand what worries people about anonymity and how this AI technology is used going to hurt a lot of people. The tools for checking that we use now and how it will just destroy everything them because they could get the information so quickly, because there's something here that many people think it's only old because it's people who get taken in by cons are only the people who are old and retired, but this was able to help a person who fairly young and very tech savvy. We need a completely new way to deal with it. So that you can see this is the new thing from Humane already, but for those of you who haven't, Humane is a business powered by artificial intelligence items that can basically be worn that really try to help us with our day-to-day lives and get rid of the phone. So if you don't know why this company is a big deal all around, I think that 90% of the people who work there used to work for Apple, and these weren't just your regular Apple workers who don't stand out, were some of the people who joined the changes that helped Apple become what it is today. So it will most likely be how this company does will be interesting to watch. Other forms of expression, such as video and again, like words, these models, even though it's good for some things, able to stand for everything. Then we had Adobe that worked, of course, on a tool that turns words into 3D images, so it's basically words to a 3D model. It seems to be going well. Adobe seemed to be very getting back what they had in the middle of the trip, so I think we were aware of the middle of the trip was that it really did take some of Photoshop's market share, but this makes it look like Photoshop is we were once again in the game. Something that has no good or bad qualities, which a lot of people think will be bought out by Photoshop in the end, so this is boring again. So what, in the end, this gives you the power to control it, can show photos as if they were 3D models, and doesn't really need to be done with. In fact, Photoshop kind of cancels out that because of how it tricks people. Pictures is a very useful tool, but at the same time, it does have there are problems and cons, such as needing a lot of different pictures to be trained on for the movement to work. Because if it doesn't, it won't matter. If they have that, they're going there to be some flaws, and there will be things that don't belong in the picture. But that kind of thing is really, I find it interesting because I don't think seen anything like that with pictures, where you can just turn things and just let them come up on their own. Then there was a business called Figure. Raise a $70 million series around so that they could make their humanoid robots quickly. And don't forget about summer 2023 this summer, which is coming up. We are likely to see one of the first robots that looks like a person. Supported by a business from OpenAI, now figure does have a bright future ahead of it. Because it has been getting people like from Boston Dynamics to Apple to like Tesla, so this series is about 70 million. It's going to be a big deal. Push ahead with what we're going to do. Given that we already know that the Tesla bot is moving around. OpenAI is going to be moved on their computer and now numbers, and what's very interesting is that all of these robots to have the same kind of style in that way. Face in the shape of a slim, curved cylinder, so it will be interesting to see how these turn out. A year from now, there will be robots, and what if they are powered by AI systems? Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out.